Hey friends, you're going to hear Jerry outside, but we got a lot of rain last night and storms, so of course it knocked all of this down. So this morning I came out and it didn't break any. I set them back up and I hilled up around the bottom part a little bit more, and then Jerry put stakes in, and then we just put twine that will hook into the fence to help support them, so when the wind hits that it won't blow them over. We had done the fencing on this, but you can tell it beat the bejewies out of my carrots, so I'm hoping that they'll come back up. So, and my peas are just a-growing. No pods yet, but those are coming up. Those are my sugar snap peas. That is the watermelon. And then these two rows here are our shelling peas. And then it had our acorn squashes, cucumbers. Then our Kennebec potatoes, it had made half of it fall this way. So he just put another stake here, and he put a board along the bottom so that it could be tied right in, and right here in the front and on the side there. So, but my chamomile is going to flower. The oregano is growing. Everything is growing out here, but the sun is hot, but y'all, not as hot as it's going to be tomorrow. Again, we're supposed to get bad rain and storms starting about 3 o'clock in the morning, and then at 7 a.m. more storms, and then it's supposed to be humid. So, but right now things are in the shade coming into the garden. So, still working on my yogurt. I'm straining the whey out of it, and I think I'll have to try, but I think the way to do it for me is to get like a small Instapot with the yogurt function on it and do it that way, because it's going to take all what I had to do, the guesswork and everything, out of it. But so far when I taste it, this morning when I tasted a little bit, it was pretty sour, but now it's not as sour, and I don't think it's going to get as thick as I would like it to be. You know, some Greek yogurts are super thick, like sour cream. This is going to be like your well, I don't know, less than super thick. So I'm letting it strain some more. I'm getting some more whey out of it, and when it gets to a certain point, then I'll just put it in the jar. I might add some vanilla to it to give it a little bit of flavoring, but so I'm telling you, I did so much yesterday, and then having to come out and bend over on top of my head, basically doing the corn. This extra 70 pounds really shows up on stuff like that, because my legs were so wobbly. So but I'm just show you my lilies, my ornamental lilies. They've been open for a little bit. I'm getting a red one right there. The first downpour we got like 7/10 of an inch, and the rest of it I haven't even looked for today. So, but my clematis is over here. They are open. Then my tiger lilies are coming open here. Of course, my climbing roses. So this is my hydrangea, my limelight. This one over here doesn't have, it has some buds coming out on it, like it's going to flower, like right there. This one gets so pretty because it comes out, well, in the back you can see one right there. It gets white and then it will start to turn to a beautiful pink. But that one over there is just loaded, so. But anyways, I just thought I would come out. I should be setting because I am sore, but it is so beautiful. So I'm supposed to get to 81. This is what the summer days should be. Because tomorrow definitely will be running air conditioner. And hoping that the garden survives. So, thanks for listening, my friends. Oh, we got a Oreo up here waiting for me to move. So, talk to you later. Hey friends, happy Monday. I know I told you I was going to start showing you my food and stuff, but I've been dealing with a dull headache all day, and I don't know if it's because, I don't think it's pollen, but it might be because storms are coming. I don't know. My friend Char's had one most of the day too. So I did take pictures of everything, so I might just pop them in the video after this and the points and everything. And Miss Janet, nobody needs to have the weather that hot. Oh, and those kids that have to play in it, oh my goodness. And how has your garden been growing, my dear? Tomorrow's supposed to be hot and humid. I know I probably talked about that earlier. I have just been working on that, researching on the yogurt and different things, and researching on Instapots and different stuff like that, and justifying getting an Instapot that has a yogurt thing on it, and talked to my friend Char who has an Instapot, and then telling her that I was just going to get a 3-quart, and she says you might want to consider a 6-quart because you can do a whole chicken in it. She said you can, when you're canning, you can do your applesauce in it. You can do your tomato sauce in it. There's so much you can do with it. So, but that was another $30 extra dollars. And so I, talked over Jerry and everything. It's not that we are tight on money by any means. It's just that we had allotted so much money out of our vacation to go do stuff or to buy whatever we need. And so this will come out of that. And I'm going to need a pressure canner for when I do canning this fall. And we are looking into an electric canner, pressure canner. I think Rise and Shine Suburban, Miss Joan has one, and then a girl on her phone, Miss Kim has one, and Jerry just figures at our age it's probably wiser to get an electric one because it automatically adjusts and does everything. So he might order that yet tonight so that we don't run out of our fund, of stuff like that. So, yeah, I just really enjoy doing all this stuff. And what does this have to do on my weight loss channel? Well, for me, it has a lot to do because I'm not focusing on the food all the time. I'm not, like I've said before, I'm not thinking about food 100% of the time. Now I am thinking about my garden, or I'm thinking about what I can and what I can get clean eating in us here. And just like doing the butter and ketchup and mayo and all that stuff, I just have to learn to adjust to try to find the better balance of everything. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on and say hi. Congratulations, Miss Jenny. You are doing an awesome job. Back to basics. And y'all, I'm really not expecting a loss tomorrow. It's not like you guys have seen my tracker except for this weekend. And it's always been within my points or a little bit into my weeklies. It's just that I'm back into that nighttime snacking past 9 o'clock. And the nighttime snacking is... well, last night it was my Skinny Cow ice cream that I had extra points for in my dailies. And it's been my pretzels. And it's just been, I don't know. I just know the scales were up this morning. And I feel like that it is probably from the birthday celebration. And then I, hopped right back on. And I have been tracking. I've been still weighing and measuring things out. I just think I'm just incorporating too many calories. Either that or my IBS is kicking up and I don't realize it. So, yeah. No excuses. You have to check her out. That's her channel, no excuses. So, but yeah, I definitely will be trying the yogurt again in the Instapot, and because it looks so much more simpler. It was not hard at all in the crock pot. It really wasn't. But I just didn't want to mess with wrapping the crock pot up with all the blankets or whatever to keep the temperature at a certain, milk at a certain temperature, where the Instapot does that. But you definitely can do it in the crock pot. You just Google it or YouTube it. You can also do it in a pan with water and a glass jar. People have done both of them before and show you how to do it. I just have too many other things I want to do at the same time that's going. So, but anyways, I'm tired tonight. Stayed up to almost 2 o'clock waiting on the yogurt, and then we got the yogurt all situated. Then we went to bed, and as we're going to bed, I had opened up our bedroom window and didn't realize it was supposed to rain, and it rained hard. And as we're walking in the bedroom, it dawned on me that that window was open. And of course, what way was the rain coming in? Right in that window. So we had to clean that mess up. And then Miss Cali decided that it was time for her to go potty, and the storm was making her nervous, and she took just enough steps in just to get her feet in, but not her back end in, and so she just went all over the floor. So by the time that was all cleaned up and we got to bed, it was 2 a.m. But we slept until 9:30. But y'all, I've been tired, and that dull ache from whatever. So, but it is better than it was this morning. So anywho, I gotta get this. It's 8 o'clock at night. I gotta get this thing edited so I can get it up. And yeah, I hope that wherever you are at, that if you are in the heat zone that we were just in, that you're finding a way to stay cool. And if you're in the zone that's getting all the storms, that you are being safe from that too. I just feel like this year is just like we cannot have anything gentle or easy anymore as far as weather goes. It's just If we're going to get rain, it's going to be raining hard, like up to 2 inches of rain and high winds. And then if it's not that, then instead of having these nice, beautiful days like we did on Sunday, where you can have your windows open and hear the birds and the nice breeze coming through, it is so hot that you have to run your air. And y'all, I'm already cooped up in the middle of winter here in Michigan with windows closed and stuff. So I look forward to the spring and summer where the windows can be open and I'm not melting. So, but anywho, stay strong, my friends. Thanks again, and I will chit chat with you on Tuesday. Well, guys, this is my yogurt. I out of 8 cups of 2% milk, I got a little over a pound of yogurt. So like 17 ounces. That's a pound, right? 16 ounces is a pound. But anyways, I have it in this quart jar, or this pint jar here. So, and then this is the little extra. So that is the consistency for the first time. I'm used to it not being quite, I like it a little bit thicker than this, but I added vanilla to it, and so, but for my first try, I didn't think that was too bad. It's not bad.